Hey, what's up in YouTube land? Anyways, can you guys please subscribe to my channel, like my video? It'll be greatly appreciated. We're going to be talking about the challenge Invasion of the Champs season 29 episode 7. We start off with Ashley K letting us know that she likes Dario. Dario tells us he likes Ashley K as well. Yes, Ashley K. And Carmilla says she likes Corey. She better be careful with Corey because Corey has dated a champ before and it didn't go so well. I forgot her name. And then we have Carla Marie is being very flirtatious with Hunter, and Ashley M is upset about it. Ashley M confronts Hunter and says, "Hey Hunter, why are you spending all this time with Carla Marie or whatever?" So he goes, I'm just being friendly. And he says, Ashley M, you have male friends as well, and you're friendly. I'm just trying to get to know people and be friendly. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. So then after that is squashed. After Ashley M stops yelling at Hunter, we get Jenna's still crying. She's still upset. She's talking to Laura, and Laura's saying, "Hey, you need to confront Zach. You need to ask him what's up, what's going on." And Jenna's like, "Oh God, no, I can't do that because Zach doesn't like his business to be out there. He's a very private person." Zach is just saying that he wants to not be a douchebag anymore. He wants America to love him, basically. And he's saying that he's a sweet guy. And he's telling Jenna wonderful things, that she's strong, independent, wonderful girl, blah, blah, blah. And Laura is in somebody else's business. She needs to mind it. So anyways, after that, we get to the first challenge that we have on this episode. So basically the challenge is called Roll with the Punches. Basically it's called Roll with the Punches. You got the underdogs and you have the champs. They're going to be going against each other. There's going to be two pairs, a male and a female from the underdogs, a male and a female from the champs. And basically whoever wins this challenge is free from elimination. They can't be eliminated at all, and they get to vote somebody in. And then after that, the team would have to pick somebody to go in for the champs, because this is only a champ elimination. So after the two people that wins this round, Roll with the Punches, after that the team gets together and they vote on who's going to go in against the people that the winners pick for the elimination round, the Fortress. So basically this is great for the champs because whoever wins can't be eliminated. So anyways, so TJ goes, "Who's gonna start first?" And Nelson runs up with Amanda, which was a dumb idea because he really needs to learn strategy and watch the champs do it. You know, it's always good to watch somebody go first before you go, because then you learn their strategy and then you add on your strategy basically. But Nelson decides to go up first, him and Amanda's upset because she didn't want to be volunteered first. So we have Nelson and Amanda go against Banana and Laura, and Amanda goes in first, Laura goes in next, Nelson goes in next, and then Banana wins basically. So after that, the next team up is going to be CT and Carla Marie versus Sylvia and Shane. Carla Marie falls in first, Sylvia falls in next, Shane and CT stays on until the bell rings. But basically there is a strategy where you can have the other person fall off. So after that, we have Ashley K and Darrell, Hunter and Ashley M and Ashley K, they both fall in first. And then Darrell falls in and Hunter stays on and he wins that round. So then we move forward. We have Zach and Carmilla, Dario and Nicole, Nicole and Carmilla falls in at the same time. Zach knocks off Dario because he knows there's a strategy, and Zach wins. And then you have Corey and Jenna. There's not enough champs on the other team, so basically the champs have to vote and decide who gets a second round. And basically it's important if you get a second round, because whoever has the highest time or the most points and they win, they can vote somebody in and they're free from an elimination. So Johnny Banana is like, oh, how the hell can I get these guys to let me and Laura go back in without seeming like I'm trying to pull one over him. And he goes, oh, well, Laura has to do this or whatever. And then Laura says, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Then boom, all the champions put their hands together and say champs. And then as Banana and Laura walks away, Carmilla says, these guys are so stupid. I can't believe they let Johnny Bananas go in. And then Zach goes, oh my God, Bananas is 2 steps ahead of us and we should have known, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, so who wins? Jenna goes in first, Laura goes in next, and Corey stays on with Bananas for a little while, and then Corey's holding on for dear life, and then Bananas ends up winning. Corey ends up falling off. So then boom. So then after that, Bananas and Laura has to nominate somebody to go in. They nominate Zach. They nominate Zach and Carla Marie. So they nominate Zach, Carla Marie. So now they go back to the house. TJ shows up, and now the champs have to vote who's gonna go against Carla Marie and Zach. And so basically, what happens? They send who do they send? They send in Ashley K, and they send in Darrell, basically. And so now they get to the elimination round. It's the Fortress, and TJ says this is going to be something unique from now on. From now on, when the champs are up for elimination, we're gonna have a throwback. They're gonna go back to all their greatest elimination rounds and pull activities from there to bring it to activities here. So basically, now you have Carla Marie is called Hold On to Your Pole, I believe. I believe it's hold on to your pole, hold on to your stick. So basically, you gotta kneel down. You get this pole, this stick. You gotta hold on to it. Whoever rips the pole out of someone's hand, they win. You know what I'm saying? So then the ladies are up first. You have Carla Marie against Ashley M, and Ashley M loses both rounds. Carla Marie wins, and this is actually Carla Marie's 12th win for the elimination round. So Carla Marie is nothing to fuck with. That red hair is fire. I mean, but Carla Marie wins gracefully, and say Ashley K was quite difficult. It wasn't easy. And so now we have the battles of all battles. Darrell against Zach, the gladiators battle. And basically Shane said this couldn't be more hotter if they had no shirts on and hot oil. You were too much, Shane. So anyways, Corey's happy and excited because he's calling this popcorn. Yeah, we get to see. And then TJ also reminds the underdogs, pay attention, because there's a reason why these guys are champions. These are difficult elimination rounds. So you suckers better look up and pay attention. So now, and Zach says he's gonna donate this win is gonna be for, what is his name? He passed away. What is his fucking name? Brian Knight. He said this is for Brian Knight. He goes, you never know how important someone is to you until they're gone. And he goes, Brian Knight lived every day as if it was his last day, basically. So he's dedicating this elimination round to Knight. R.I.P. Knight. I like Knight. He was funny and he was entertaining on The Real World. So And Darrell says he wants to buy a camper and go camping. So guess what happens? It's the battle of the battles. Zach and Darrell. First round goes to Darrell. It's unbelievable. Second round goes to Darrell. It's unbelievable. Darrell wins. Oh! So Darrell wins. And basically it's strategy. The same way Carla Marie used strategy is basically hold on to the pole and let your opponent tire themselves out trying to remove the pole from you. So Zach is eliminated. And who's crying? None other than Jenna. Because now he's gone. But Jenna did have this conversation with Zach and told him about the rumor. And Zach said he would never believe a rumor like that about her at all. And he goes, don't worry about it. You know, it's all good. But Zach also says, don't get it twisted. Jenna's just not crying because of this rumor. She's crying because I might be leaving. And on top of that, we have a real life connection. That's funny that you say that, Zach, because Jenna feels that once you leave, this guy's never going to talk again and work it out. So, Zach, do you just play with this girl's mind and heart? I think Jenna's a nice girl. Why don't you want to be with her? You like her? You said she knows you. You know what? So anyways, that's the challenge. So please like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see what really goes down. I know in the previews they show Carla Marie messing around with Nicole and Nicole messing around with Carla Marie and Laura. And Laura was talking all that shit about Jenna. Now she's crying. Now she's getting played on TV. Whoa.